since it's this lovely weather, it's raining again, Paul. Again. Again. I thought it might be an idea if we first go give and then it's dry.
Unbelievable.
I'm still going to set my plan through. I just mixed it all up. I was actually going through the colony and then go downstairs. Now I'm going downstairs and start the mystical culture already for a little bit. And then we will have a look in the colony at the stupid weather. I did forget to put some cactus in the furnace, I just realized. Get the pets out because I've been preparing a little bit, at least for the room where I want to have a little bit of, as I already said, mystical agriculture. This is the fastest furnace, or can I put cactus also in that fast thing, that smelting factory?
Yeah, that's smelting, yeah.
Okay, no. But that's better. We don't have to wait so long. Because I realized that I needed some green dye for whatever that was. I can't remember. Oops. Because I've made a small room that still works like a charm under here. Now, a small room. It turned out bigger than I actually planned for. But I thought it would be nice to have at least some plants the old-fashioned way growing, in where I have set a 7x7 grow situation times 3 on each side. So we will have tier 1 over there, a tier 2 7x7 there, tier 3 7x7, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. That was the idea. So you will always have some plants inside and just see how they grow. Just because I like that a lot. But I also want to see, and I think that is possible because I tried it with the few inferium seeds that we had, to see if you can grow them in hopper pots, and that seems to do the trick too. So that was a test for me, but that's maybe something that I will do with the plants that I really want to have a lot of, that I just put those in hopper pots on the side. But I wanted to have a situation going, which you can just see, because I always like it. And especially since we're going to place a lot of lily pads of fertility around it, it will also look good. You will get all those, what do you call that, those little particles that just show speed growth. And so that was the plan. I made this space. As you can see already, 2 circles. This one we're going to start with, so we can have the infusion altar with the infusion pedestal. I always place on a block of redstone. Well, I think I did. Always. I've done it once before. Previous time. I placed it on a block of redstone, if I recall that correctly. I think you can also place it on a lever, as long as you make sure that it gets triggered, redstone triggered, to be able to work. So I think we really are literally going by the book, because I'm not that experienced with this mod. The task line says, now this one I did make them because you could already see in the end I wanted to have those already in, just to see if this would work with that whole water circle around it. Let me also show below, because I made sure that I can reach this, and this slab is not there to have extra water in. It is there to make sure that I want to try to have this harvester pylon in. And I've never worked with this one, but I saw it somewhere or with someone, and I was actually curious about it. But as it says, it harvests crops in a configurable radius around the pylon, just place inside or above the water block. Now, since my water is going around it, I thought, you know what, I will just take one out in the middle, place water on a slab, and then probably, hopefully, can place now can take the slab out and then place the block in. So we'll have to see if that works. There. So we have the farmland. I want to make the infusion altar, and as it says, you will need 8 pedestals. And that's why I've got also 8 lights, also to get the light level a bit up here, because believe it or not, but I had a lot of creepers and spiders in here. Even though it was like level 10, I found it a bit odd, by the way. I thought it changed in 18, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too, but no. Altar. And then 8 pedestals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That one on. I love this. I love how it shows you where you have to place it. There we go. What do we get for that? Tier 1 seed bag. Oh, not a seed bag. Oh, an apple. An apple came out.
An apple.
I was hoping we would get some seeds. Let me see. And then we've got the apple also down. Infusion crystal. It's used to upgrade to higher tier essences. Yeah, exactly. So I first actually want to try to make some beginner seeds. Of course, we've got the essence, those seeds. It's the same as these essences. I think we got them out of chests, Paul. Or not? Can you remember? Because I haven't made them, but they are ticked off. So
I
can't remember. No.
Mm.
Because the rewards sometimes out of those chests, especially under the spawners in caves, are quite amazing. First set of seeds, because I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be stone seeds. And maybe we'll just make a row of 7. I think that's actually so it's just a type of stone with inferior essence. Oh yeah, I need to make these of course first. Prosperity. What do we have? Just prosperity seed base. Now we need Virium and some stone, like, what did it say, Paul? Diorite or something, eh? Diorite, yeah. Granite, diorite. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know you don't have to do it this way. You can just put them next to each other. That doesn't matter. And the seeds.
Amazing.
Good, eh?
Yeah. And look, it's made it.
We've got our first stone seed. I think I want to make... What shall we do? Because if you see this ball, I don't have to have every seed because that's not my main thing. But we've got 7 by 7 plots. So I could do like... We've got... let me see. Stone seeds, dirt seeds, wood seeds. Because the other seeds are different. They're fire, earth and so on. So if I first make the 3 basic ones and we have a row of each going, then we can put the harvester pylon on the barrel on and see if that works. Oh, make the lily pads? Yeah? Shall we try? Because the other thing that I need to do is there is another type of seed. Like, for example, water seeds. And I have to be honest, I can't really remember. I think, no, I don't exactly know what you do with those anymore. And the right mouse button doesn't work anymore, as I've said already a few times. Normally when you right click it, you can see what you can do with it. In this case you can't. So shall I just make a few of those, and then because that's a different method of making.
Yeah.
I will place those. Let me move this to the side. Because those water seeds reward, yay, prosperity block. It's always nice. These are different. You need to make some nice words. Water agglomeratio or something like that. I hope that was close. And we need 4 of those to be able to make a water seed, and this is just made in the computer. Well, in my case in the computer. So instead of that I do that here. Add mystical, and then what this, we need 4 of those. You have to click that 4 times because the bucket of water is of course empty once you use it. 3 and 4. And to make the seeds we need, yeah, and that's what we've got on us. Okay, now swap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and there we go again. The animation is cool. How everything gets pulled from the pedestals above.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Just like Art Nouveau and that one.
Yeah.
All really good.
Oh, yeah, with the enchanting apparatus. Yeah, that's really good. Absolutely. And that one has also got the sounds and the whole color scheme that's around it. It looks really good. But as you can see, this one is slightly different. This one you just have to make that, whatever it's called, and that also goes for the fire version. As you can see, you make that with lava and ice seeds with ice, and so on. The air is with an empty bottle. There, glass bottle there is. And this one I don't know anymore. With grass. Okay, now that's all doable. But I think for now what I will do is I will make a row of stone seeds, dirt seeds and wood seeds. So the principle is the same. For wood it's only you do it with a piece of wood, and then still the inferior, and of course the prosperity seed base. So I will make them and then we're going to plant. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds in. Bang! Look at that. And before we're going to plant these, I wanna make this harvester pylon, because as you can see it should probably, I guess, with a chest or a barrel on top, which I already have in my inventory, just harvest the crops. Let me see. Harvest. There. Some polished blackstone. There we go. And I actually want to make a few of these. And that's why I needed the cactus can I not? There we go, 64. Bam. Exactly 64 now. Oh yeah, I did 64 die. Let me see. Then these, because they take 3 each. I think it is a nice thing around here anyway. It looks good, but I also like the fact that you can walk over them. So how many do I have? Let me see. Let me do first these 2 sides. And this should speed up. Yeah, this does speed up because I've got the experience with it. Your crop growth. Then I want to try to see how can I do this? If I do this manually, am I then quick enough? No. In the water block. And then hopefully... Oh yeah, that does stop the... Oh! It sort of has got a slab. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, yeah, that stops the water. So, and if I then place a barrel on top. Bam. Time will tell if this indeed will harvest. Look at that. Look at, oh my gosh. 11%. See what I mean? Look at those particles. Oh, I like that so much. How far is this one? 42% already, Paul. Growth. 57, 71. That's because of those lily pads that I made. And that's, I thought if that whole water circle, if that's totally covered in these beds, then first of all you just got a block to walk on again. But it will fertilize your plants. And it just looks good. All those particles everywhere. Oh wow, the first one is done. So now, oh, I have to set the radius, of course. Doofy. Can I still reach? No. Let's go downstairs. Can we reach from there? There we go. 7 by 7. Okay. Does it do its trick now? Maybe it doesn't work with a barrel. That could be. Seven by 7 on a hole required. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think what I will do is immediately make an aluminium hole. Otherwise, the durability. There we go. You're not getting mine. The barrel. And there. Can I now? Yeah. Oh my. Look at this. You get the seeds, you get the essences. Oh, this is cool. This works.
Good.
It's going. No. And then we're slowly going to plant, slowly going to tier 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until we got the seeds that we're actually after. Which is of course the aluminium seeds, the wither seeds, the vibranium, unobtainium, the name them, all the big boys. That's what we want. So that is one thing done. Now I actually wanna have a quick look in the colony, because I did go ahead a little bit. I thought I upgrade already the existing builds to level 3 and 4. So I did so for the barracks too, and then I realized that you need gates for those. Which I of course don't have. And can't make. These. This is what I'm on about. And that looks really cool. I love them. But you need a special build for it. So I was a bit like, oh shoot, no. So I started placing some builds, what I already studied in the university. One of them is another barracks over there. I made sure that the people that work here, that they can live. So we've got 2 more houses. but the build that I needed was, oops, this one. That went faster than I wanted to. This young lady over here can make the gates. She is the one
I can help you with
responsible. Oh, I thought you wanted to ask. Here you can see she can make all sorts of stuff, but one of them is the iron gates, normal gates. She can make the rails. She can make a lot. She can make a lot. So this build was pretty important, and I was like, I'm just going to make it so I can at least progress to try to upgrade all the builds. And that's what we've done. So the colony, let me go into hover mode because that just is easier. We already had the sawmill going, so I upgraded that one. The trees, you know, I made a little area for it. I just made it a little bit smaller so I could place these two houses. We've got this one, this barracks, because the amount of people attacking now is now, how many are there, Paul? It's usually exactly with the text. A huge horde is coming over. No, it is a lot. It's like 15, 20, I don't know, 15, 20, something like that.
Yeah.
So to make sure that we've got one on this side and then one on that side for now, because I eventually want on each side, so also here to the west and to the east. But for now, 2 is already quite a few people going. Of course, get the kiddies, to get the archers in, because there's knights running in the guard towers, and I've got archers in the barracks. This one is a bit more upgraded. I've upgraded the hospital. We're not done yet, but I honestly did forget this one. It may be one of the more important builds to have upgraded, so there's more beds. That one has got a tier up. No, that one we already had. Restaurant is all the same. I think that was it. No, the farms. The farms are upgraded. So we're here, I think, at level 3 and level 3 too. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. So that's something that we will pick up very soon too. But I think what next episode, what we're going to try to do, we are trying to collect a lot of materials. That's why we did the Wither. That's why we did the Elder Guardian. What we have in mind is go to the other. I had to think. Go to the other and see if we can get some
vibranium.
But also maybe, if we're lucky, we find that crazy pyramid where we can get, I don't know how you pronounce that word. I'm going to try. Pickly arts?
The piglet.
I don't know how you pronounce it. But that's also a vital thing for us for the later game stages. So we have that in the plan. The colony will then be after. We're just trying to collect some resources so we can continue actually on every front. So mystical agriculture, colony is going good. We're getting somewhere. This was fun. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you want to join us next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.
Bye bye.